Well, today is the day. I'm getting ready to go to Cancun for an awesome mastermind with Actin Academy. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm going to learn a lot. I'm going to make some new connections. Super excited. I'm going to keep y'all updated on the whole way. Let's get this thing going. Right now, I'm telling my dog how much I'm going to miss her, and I'm going to be back in just a few short sleeps now. She has to protect the house. I know she's going to be a great girl while I'm gone. Off to the airport we go. Gonna be a great trip. Here we are, pulling into the airport. Here we go. They say you know you're in Mexico when you can see all the red roofs. Look at all those red roofs. That's how you know you're in Mexico. Here we are, landing in Mexico City. Next stop, Cancun. Look at that cool architecture. At our second layover, waiting to go to our waiting to land in Cancun. Boarding our last flight to Cancun. Plane has landed. Walking through the airport, checking out. Suburban is ready for me.
Yeah, I'm down for today.
All the other rides been good for you?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm
we
pumped
make
about
like, 5.
it. Headed to the resort. Gonna be fun.
It's very close from here. Is
Yeah.
your first time in Nizuc?
Yeah, first time at Nizuc. Is it real nice?
Yeah, it's nice. It's popular. It's a popular resort
Yeah.
in Cancun area.
Pulling into the resort.
Yeah, we're here. Very close.
Well, today is the day after we arrived. It was a fun trip, very eventful. Had to transfer through Atlanta to Mexico, from Albany to Atlanta, Atlanta to Mexico City to Cancun. Luckily, I was able to get through the airport yesterday in Mexico City, which was all Spanish because I met some people that were sitting on my row in the airplane from Atlanta to Mexico City that were familiar with Mexico City Airport. They helped me get through it. Otherwise, I don't know if I would have been able to. But as you can see, that view is absolutely beautiful. Yesterday when I arrived, went straight to the room, dropped in my bag, went straight downstairs to the invite the party to get this thing started off. We had dinner. It was a ton of fun. Let's get this day going. Also, the Nizuc Resort, it is fire. Look at that view. It is awesome. Headed to breakfast. Breakfast is served. This is where we got dinner tonight. Stephanie's gonna tackle the Epsom salt world. Well, yesterday was a long day. We started at 8 a.m. I think we ended up finishing around 9:30, give or take. Great day, fun of events, tons of great talks, great networking. Today is day 2, let's get it started. Actually, I guess today is day 3. Let's get it started. Huge takeaway from yesterday. You know, Brandon Turner was talking about where we are going in the future with real estate, you know. And it was the most mind-blowing thing I've heard, because he said, you know, with AI, how far away are we from, like, you know, robots building jobs, like being able to do plumbing, being able to do electrical. And then the question was, how do you think that's going to affect the real estate market? And in his words, you know, basically that is going to, you know, drive down labor cost, which is going to drive down the housing values. And so how far away do you think we are from that? And do you think that is a real possibility? Something to think about. That was something I had never even thought about, but it makes 100% sense to me. What do you think about that? Let me know. That is what makes these masterminds so amazing and incredible. You get all new views and all new ideas, and just really opens up your mind. That's why you got to get involved in these masterminds.
He was doing leadership. He was doing influence. He had the freaking, he had you guys, I was in the back, I was like, tell me more. Oh my God. What? Oh shit, wait, no, he's making fun of me now. Fuck. But it was amazing. And you could see, there's things that he does. He has what's called unconscious confidence, right? So in the beginning, you don't know how bad you are. Then you know that you're pretty bad. Then you're like, okay, I'm making some progress. Then finally you get to a point where you're so freaking good that you don't even know how to describe it. So notice how he was using tonality. He would speak to him, he's like, oh my God! But listen, right? Yeah. Especially the one I love the most, where you're like, I don't think any of you guys are gonna make it. Unless. Oh, it was perfect. It was like freaking art, dude. Oh my God. So Nate, thank you so much, man. That was absolutely amazing. Next gentleman we have coming up here is an OG homie of mine. He is the man, the myth. He is the truth. A lot of you guys listen to his podcast. A lot of you guys have seen him on YouTube. A lot of you guys have seen him and I, both of our episodes together. He's an absolute G. When I first rolled up to his office in San Diego, I rolled up and all of a sudden, like, we had this whole assistant bring up, and Lauren brought me up, and I saw the whole team, and they're taking pictures of me. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? It's like, this is what podcasters do. Like, what podcasters? I'm like, this? Like, what is this? I'm a guy who was doing podcasts on Zoom. You know, the first 400 episodes we did on Actin Academy on Zoom. And I went to his office in San Diego, and I was like, nah, that's the new standard. And I never told Rich this. He's hearing this for the first time. I was like, that's the new standard. And we changed how the show was filmed and formed after I went to that. And then they sent me, you guys had Polaroids and stuff for me to take home. Like actual pictures of me and Rich together, and like perfectly edited, perfectly done. It was amazing. It was crisp.
It's because you're a good looking dude.
It's because I'm a good looking dude. It's because of the linen, baby. But no, so Rich is the hotel guy. I mean, I'm going to let him be able to speak for himself, but watching what he's done with hotels, a lot of people are talking about short-term rentals. A lot of people endure hospitality. A lot of you guys are boutique hotels now, and you are aspiring to do this. And Rich is one of the first guys that I've seen that really brought this into the mainstream. He's absolutely crushing. You're buying a hotel in Tulum, right?
Closing next week in Tulum. I was just there yesterday.
Closing next week in Tulum. Yep. So he is going to teach you guys all about hospitality and investing, and there's no one that I've heard more to teach you guys on this than him. But also, what I really want to give him a shout out for, I don't know if this is in his presentation or not, what you do better than anyone that I've ever seen is the identity that Nate was just talking about. You project your identity into the future and then you make that reality through what you do, what you make your environment, and then you become that person you step into it. And I'll let you know that I was in my apartment in Austin, Texas, and I was seeing him in his penthouse and with his yacht. He just bought a new yacht. Like, fucking sick, right? And I was like, maybe one day, man, not me. I'm not a penthouse guy yet. And then I went and got mine because I listened to what he said. And he goes, no, you gotta bring it up to the next level, force you to become the new version of you. And I did it, dude. We tripled our revenue when I did that. So it works. So ladies,
That's the new baseline.
that's the new baseline. Your floor gets raised. So everybody, get on your feet, get some energy. I want to hear some noise. Mr. So, go have fun, go mix, go mingle. We have food. I know you're all hungry. I'm starving. See you at the beach, and then we will see you at the pool, and then we will see everybody looking hot at 7:45.
This is my roommate Wyatt right here. We just wrapped up both days' events. Now it's time to go party at the beach. He's from Hawaii. This resort is immaculate. Look at that behind us. The pictures and the videos just don't do it justice. We got dinner on the beach. Got a bar right there.
It's unreasonable, isn't it?
Look at this beautiful pool. We got a little swim up bar. Ooh, look at. All right, me and the roomie, it's time to go where?
To a party.
Time to go to the masquerade party.
Yes,
Time to get lit. Let's go.
Let's go.
Me and Wyatt on the golf cart headed to the party. Here's the event center. There we go. Party time. They said we had how many thousands of dollars for this party, Wyatt?
$30,000.
$30,000 party. Let's see what it's about. Let's see what it looks like. There we go. There's the big reveal. We got like a little jungle theme. Got like a little bar dance floor. Looking real nice. All right, I got my boy Hunter and Wyatt. We got Brian in the front. We got Ben in the fire red shirt up there. Looking fucking fire. Look at that fit right there, boy. We all looking real good. Hunter is matching right there. Look at Hunter.
That's sick.
My boy Elliot right there with the gangster outfit on and the cigar. Look at that. That outfit, boy. Look at the fits, boy. Looking good. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. All right, Metcalf, give me a pose. Look at that, boy. Look at Chris and the lady right there. Woo! Look at that mask right there. Woo! Boy, looking good. All right, we got everybody out here dressed and ready and waiting. The doors to the room should be opening soon. My boy Nathan said we're about to open the doors and we're gonna head to the dance floor. Okay. I got my boy Elliot right here. Tell him what you do, Elliot.
Run a private equity fund, a couple debt funds, manage assets in the market, structure businesses for sale to avoid taxes. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Talking to him earlier at the beach, and he's he is worth coming to this function just alone by himself. I mean, I'm gonna hit up with him in my alone time, you know, and I'm gonna learn some strategies from him because running a debt fund is my #1 goal from this meetup.
We can show you how.
Well, the party was fun last night. The event was a ton of fun. Unfortunately, today is the day we leave this beautiful resort. We don't get fucking 5-star breakfasts anymore and all these other meals. And we gotta head home. Gotta find my way through the Mexican airport. I figure out how to read all this stuff. But it's still gonna be a great day. It was a fun event. This was probably one of the better masterminds I've been to, and I can't wait to come back again. Well, everybody, today is my last day. I'm flying out in about 15, 20 minutes. Well, I'm leaving to go to the airport in about 15 to 20 minutes. Been a great event, tons of fun, beautiful resort, great connections. Loved putting the faces to the names. Had a ton of fun. Got a ton of new ideas, thousands of notes probably. And it's tough to go back home, but let's get this day started.